Harry Potter rolling, streaming on the kick. Warzone loaded, grabbing kills real quick. Headshot dreams, but the 18 times miss. Controller in your hand feels the game in bliss. We watching Harry Potter, he knew what he do. Sometimes need a hero, sometimes need a clue. Warzone warrior, kinda cool, kinda square. Hit or miss, that's the game he dare. In the lobby talking all that smack. Got a decent clip, then he gets clapped back. Quad white, glorying X-minute in the gulag. Cameras on him, he ain't no flash in the bag. Chat blowing up, emoji flood the screen. Harry's got the swagger if you know what I mean. Mediocre moves, but he got his own style. Kick.com prints makes the viewers smile. Making bad plays, still flex in the end. Got the heart of a lion, though the skill may bend. Jumping out the plane, parachute in the wind. Win or lose, Harry Potter always grin. We watching Harry Potter, he knew what he do. Sometimes need a hero, sometimes need a clue. Warzone warrior, kinda cool, kinda square. Hit or miss, that's the game he did.
Hey, what's up, Sony? What's up, GPB? What are you guys doing? Oh, my camera's not working. What the fuck? Here we go. No, to be honest, Tony, I was trying to fucking find the gumption to want to get on and play Call of Duty. I don't even know if it's here. So we'll see how this goes. My daughter is sick with a cold, so of course bedtime is the absolute worst because medicine doesn't work, it's stupid. Blowing your nose doesn't work, it's stupid. You can only wipe it, that's the only way it's going to help. And any lotion that she put on their nose burns like fire. So yeah, what do I know? So getting her to bed was just not fun, and then I sat upstairs for like the last like half hour thinking like, do I get on? Do I waste my time knowing that this is probably not going to be fun, or do I just go down and just play some Assassin's Creed? I was like, no, I'm going to regret not having one last night on here before it goes away forever. So here we are. Yeah, just one of those moods. Like I just, like after this morning, I really just don't want to play this game anymore. There's nothing else to play. And like Assassin's Creed is fun, don't get me wrong, but like nobody wants to watch people play Assassin's Creed. Plus the game gets boring pretty quickly. Like it's fun to run around and chop shit up, but like after an hour, it's just like, okay, let's like actually do something. I wish I found games like Fortnite or like any of those other games fun, but it's just not for me. Yeah. Tell me about it. Vicks Vapor Rub. No, that's stupid. It doesn't work because it's medicine. She's telling me, like, I've got a job interview in the morning at 10 o'clock tomorrow. And she's telling me that if she's still sick in the morning, she's just gonna stay home. And I'm like, no the fuck you aren't. Like, I have a job interview, you cannot be here, like, for that job interview. You swear by Vicks? It's like, it's like fucking Windex for the Greeks. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, like, I used, like, growing up, Vicks Vapor Rub was fucking sweet. That shit worked really well. Like, she was just in a shitty mood, and so no matter what I told her, it's just, I mean, I get it. I hate being sick too. Like, I don't want to be sick ever. It's not fun. They've got fucking wall hacks. Should have stayed up. That's okay. No, whatever. That'll have to do. I just want as much money as possible. Is there a ladder on this one? I don't think there is. I think I can get up there, can I? I can.
Two supply boxes down.
The mantle in this game is so fucking bad. I don't want to jump over. I just want to jump on that initial little lip and then move over. Oh, brother.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
How am I going to get that, game? How am I going to get that? This game's so fucking stupid, man. I need that by. Hey, what's up, Don? How you doing? Yeah, that's my daughter for you. She is the smartest 9-year-old, or 8 3/4-year-old. She knows everything. Mom and Dad don't know a single fucking thing. And how dare we ever try to tell her something that she doesn't already know. Because she knows everything. Just got home from work. I've been on for all of a minute and a half. So, undecided yet. So far, this one's been okay. Bullet registration seems to be, like, bullets are hitting. Like, this morning, 2 to 3 of those bullets would have just gone nowhere. So it's nice that they're starting to register. It says I've been live for 16 hours. I mean, I did go live about 16 hours ago, like this morning. But I haven't been on... Come on, let me out the fucking window. I haven't been on for 16 hours. God. Yeah, I mean, I'm worried for when my daughter is like an actual teenager, because she's already the fucking meanest person I know. Like, there's no way she's getting any nicer. Give my stims, man. So these guys are gonna come this way.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh shit. That's not a stim. Can you imagine if I just fucking stunned myself to death? Like I just did, literally? How the fuck did he get all the way back there? He was literally right the fuck on me.
Precision airstrike available.
That's wild.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Either gonna be nicer or more mean. I hope it's the first. Because if she's more mean, I might just give up on life. Come on, almost gotta register.
Inbound.
What are these guys doing? there's the death, because these guys are fucking pussies. This is fucking boot camp. You come... Oh. There's literally guys outside running around. And those two dudes are posted up inside that fucking trailer building like it's Final fucking Circle. Jesus fucking Christ. Did he hear you had an ad? No, I don't. I didn't have an ad. I didn't have an ad. I've got like a intro song that I play at the beginning of every stream. And sometimes I've got like a second one for the end of stream. The most brutally honest kid ever. Yeah, she, like, my daughter is not nice, like, at all. She will straight up tell you that you look like a fucking mongoloid. I don't want to waste that. Oh, if you listen on Twitch, I shouldn't have ads because I'm not affiliates or whatever you need to be to have ads. Unless Twitch just automatically runs ads. Maybe they just automatically run ads. Well, that's my bad. Yuck. Fucking chumps with your crossbow. That's gonna work. Don't worry, I'm not running away. Just reposition because these kids I don't think kids will be smart enough to do that. Well, I jumped up there. See, they think they're going to be slick. Stand still and snipe, dumbass. There was two of them. Where the fuck did the other guy go?
Down. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh, bro, there's footsteps on one of you! Can we not, game? Can we not? If there is two people sprinting at me, just give them distinct footsteps. Just give them distinct footsteps so I don't fucking run at them like a fucking moron. Fuck. Every time I play this game, it gives me a fucking reason to never play it again. God. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Just give me fucking audio. The easiest thing to fucking do. Fuck me. Just like the most simple things. Like, as I'm dancing around that first guy, those guys are sprinting over. I hear one of them. I hear one. Like, and also, I fold two of them. So how was there a third one? Because, like, there was the guy went. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. No, that doesn't. Because the guy went back. He rezzed two, so there's three of them there. One of them landed down there. I killed him. The second guy ran and I killed him by the fence. And then there was just a magical fourth guy. This game is so fucking dumb.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for support. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail.
Oh, you got that yesterday, freaking ranked dude in boot camp. I was like, yeah, you need to warm up. Not. I mean, I shouldn't be playing boot camp either, but
Battle Royale.
it'll be interesting to see what the like battle royale casual will be like, because it's basically boot camp, but like the real experience, like full everything, from what I understand.
You're clear to engage.
It's also gonna feel super weird on Thursday, like how like slow everything's going to feel.
Wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply.
Oh good, 3 fucking sniper rifles. Oh, and an LMG, thank you. Yeah, and a shotgun, thank you. You guys quit stealing my kills? That'd be wonderful. Take that fucking skin off, you bot. You guys are fucking terrible.
Be advised, your squad mate is down. Most
No,
wanted
casual,
contract failed.
they announced, like, Call of Duty announced that casual will have up to 28 real players and the rest up to 100, like the total 100 players, up to 28 AI. Or up to 28 real players. But the difference between boot camp and casual is that boot camp is a portion of the map. Not taken out, Don. It's just getting slowed down a little bit. So like there's going to be a little bit more friction speed on the slide in, so you don't just slide through like the entire map. Side sprinting and like sprint. I can't remember what else. A couple other changes, but it's basically just making it a little bit slower. Fuck. I can't even get to that thing, can I? Yeah. Oh. And then I lost my pee-pee. I should have grabbed my other guns that I could have. Oh, whatever. No, bullet registration is broken again. Fucking dead slides! Come on, game. I thought we weren't gonna fucking do this tonight. I thought we weren't gonna do this tonight. I can't go through another fucking night like this, man. But how does Art know what's the audio gonna like sound like in 2 days? No, it's like, did you ever play Verdansk, Don? Because they're just, and because everybody's like, Verdansk is so great, ugh, they're just trying to make movement and the mechanics closer to what it was like in Verdansk. So they're just slowing it down a little bit. You won't sprint side to side or backwards as fast. You'll still go faster than what you originally did, but it's just not, it's not as fast. And then they've slowed like the slide speed and the friction when you're sliding, so you're just not going to slide as far. It's like, or slide as far. So I think like you still might slide just as fast, but I just don't think you slide as far. But we'll see. And it's like it's not like huge nerfs either. You know what I mean? Like it's only, like it's minor. It's not a, like, huge changes. Yeah, and like that's, and I've been having, well, I'll say conversations, but I've been arguing with people on Twitter about it. They gave us Warzone 2 for the fucking taters. They catered it for the taters, and look how fucking shit that game was. They got rid of movement, they got rid of everything that made Warzone Warzone. They got rid of loadouts, I don't know if you remember that. Like, they literally got rid of everything that made this game fun, because all the fucking casual players that, like, and I get it, if you don't have time to grind and you don't have time to play this 8 hours a day like all the big streamers do, I didn't either, but like, if you don't have the time to get better or just don't care to get better, that's fine. But then just expect to get shit on. Like, I don't expect to go to like an NBA game and expect to be able to play the same as the NBA players who are playing all day long. You know what I mean? Like, what is this guy doing? But because all the fucking taters complained, they were like, we need to make Warzone more grounded and more boots on the ground and meh, 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 meh. And they just made it absolutely fucking terrible. And that's, unfortunately, where I feel they are going with these movement changes. Sure, it's only going to be minor, but they've also said lots of things are going to be minor changes and then turned out to be Warzone 2. And so, like, I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything that they're saying. Yeah, so HDR, the HDR is one shot, headshot from any range, and that's the way that they should be. I'm 100% fine with headshots at any range with a sniper, as long as there is flinch and there's bullet drop. There needs to be a skill reward for those guns. You can't just have every little silly little Timmy just sitting here on top of a building in fucking radio tower, like the ATV-8, whatever the airport tower is called, whatever those things are called. Just sitting there with no fucking way to get up there, and then just sit there and camp the whole game and be able to one-shot Timmys through bullet flinch with no bullet drop. Like, that cannot happen. You need to have a skill. Like, you have to have skill to use the snipers and get one shot and get rewarded with the one shots. Where are you shooting at? But I worry. Hey, what's up, Fantasy Factory? How you doing? Like, but that's the thing. Like, even yesterday, like even that guy right there in the last game that sniped me, I'm shooting him from like 4 or 5 feet away with my Cypher in the chest, head, face area. How the fuck does he get off a shot towards me? You know what I mean? Like, how does he still have the wherewithal to get a shot in my general direction? Why isn't his gun, like, why isn't his aim going all the fuck over the place while getting shot in the face? Like, sure, if he's hard scoping and not getting shot, then yeah, aim should be easy, you know, easy-ish. They need to put a bullet drop so that it's not just point and shoot. But like, you know what I mean? Like, the little Timmies should not be rewarded with one-shot headshots if they're not good. You know what I mean? Like, that's my point. So yes, snipers should be one shot, and I'm fine with that as long as they make them fair. You fucker. Yeah, like, I mean, like, I've hit snipe shots that are fucking insane, where, like, I've had, like, with like, the Frostline and other weapons, too, like, sniping should be one shot, and, like, quick scoping is fine, too. Like, quick scoping sucks, I don't think that should be a mechanic, but, like, as long as, you know, like, you're not getting shot in the face while quick scoping me, then, by all means, one-shot headshot me. Oh, I heard gunshots over this way. Are you down there? Oh shit. Spicy watermelon margarita? That sounds good though. That does sound good.
Zone located.
Shit's pretty good with a little kick from the jalapeno concentrate. Yeah, there you go.
Watch the skies.
Yeah, we're talking. A little spicy watermelon. Like, that shit right there pisses me off too. Where did my knife go? Because I shouldn't have to waste the fucking...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay, come on. Aim assist. also gut rot. Uh-oh. Rumpleman's almost daily or nightly, so I don't know what either of those Rumplemans are. I'm a spice rum and coke or like Crown Royal and Coke guy. I don't drink a lot of, I mean I used to drink a lot of beer, but the fuck?
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy airstrike in the area. Enemy UAV over.
Yep. Foot pedal, thank you.
We are real soon.
Heard it. Fucking pussies. Hey, can we just fucking grow a penis? Yeah, but you're Mexican.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
I was just trying to reload.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag close. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Keep knocking them down.
God damn it. He's really good.
Oh, fuck off! Can you guys just fucking leave the shock charges at home? Like, what a fucking gunfight. Jesus Christ.
Identified.
Oh, good pipe bomb. That's gonna help you.
Enemy shock charge.
Oh no, not another shock charge. What am I gonna do? Yeah, lay in the same spot. That's really good play.
4 remaining.
Come on, fellas.
That? Oh shit, how was that? I'm cooked anyway, alright.
15 for the boneyard. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Yeah.
Shit.
finish me.
Gas moving in.
None of those. None of those. A window. Okay. Fuck.
Finish your mission. Take them down. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Make some fucking noise for me.
Get off my road.
Oh, God damn it. Quit hiding.
Hey, so I got a question to ask you, sir.
I'm out here.
Really important.
Want a box for it? I promise I won't shoot. I promise I won't shoot. You want a box for it? Here, I'll throw my guns on first. Do you have plates?
If I'm throwing points first, how many kills?
How many kills do I have? 15.
Alright, ready? 3.
Yeah.
So as soon as it's empty.
You're a fucking chump. Fucking throws the grenade at me. I fucking knew it was coming too. Yeah, I know a lot of people that like tequila too, but like, to be honest, when I was younger, I drank a lot and I would drink anything, but when we did tequila, it had to be expensive stuff because cheap tequila is like the worst thing you could ever drink. But now, like, even like I said the other day, I had, you know, Saturday I had 4 beers, and Sunday it felt like I've never drank any water, or like I've never drank any water before. I was so dehydrated. Yeah, I should have. I should have just went and stimmed and picked up a gun. Threw a knife at him and missed.
The real thing is coming through.
But even, like, I mean, the way that I feel, like, most hard liquor, like, if it's ever something that I've got to get used to, no thank you. I'm pretty good at getting wasted. I don't need to get used to something to enjoy it. Like, give me a beer that tastes good or something that tastes good. I shouldn't have to acquire a taste for something. So, like, hard liquors in general, like, just to do shots, like, I'm not fucking 16 anymore. I don't need to do shots. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll sit here and have my beer or, like, you know, like a rum and coke or a Ryan Coke or something. I don't need anything that's like, let's get wasted, because I'm pretty good at that. I can do that without drinking shit. But like even to sip on something that is gonna burn and gonna like make me like hate every single sip, I just don't see the point. Like I don't need to prove anybody that I'm tough because I'm not tough, as you guys have seen when I drink or eat spicy fucking jelly beans. So I don't know. To me, there's just no point in hard liquor unless it's mixed with something to make it palatable.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
I'm doing that, shooting guys in the air before they get down. Keep it in the freezer so it's ice cold. Yeah, but ice cold shit is still shit. not saying that tequila that you drink is shit. Like if you like tequila, all the power to you. It's just I've never found a tequila where I've taken a sip or a drink of it and be like, yeah, I want to do that again on purpose. You know what makes me really enjoy this? Is like cringing every time that I smell it and making it feel like I'm gonna throw up in my mouth every time I smell it. Let's do that again on purpose.
Contract on you is clutch. Redeploying.
Yeah. It's fucking invisible in there. A good rum. But I mean, like, again, if you put it in like a white rum with like 7-Up or like Sprite or something, fucking delicious. But just to drink a white rum or a rum, no thank you. And spiced rums or dark rums, yeah, if you mix it with Coke or something, but just to drink it on its own, no thank you. Like, hard liquors do not taste good. And you cannot change my mind.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
How did they rush?
What do you say? I'm gonna die. Down to the ass. Probably shouldn't brag about that, bro. Straight up or nothing at all, you're a fucking renegade. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe I just never, like, I mean, when you were younger, the first time you drank a shot of, like, tequila or something, you were like, this is delicious? Or did you, like, have to force yourself to drink it for a while before you found it enjoyable? Like, yeah, I mean, most of the time, like, if I drink, like, a hard liquor, it's going to be, like, a spiced rum and Coke or Crown Royal and Coke of some sort. Like, there's Crown Royal vanilla that's really good. There's Crown Royal peach that's good with, like, a Sprite or 7-Up or even, like, a ginger ale. Just regular Crown Royal is good with Coke or just ginger ale. But just to drink, like, a glass of cold, hard liquor, blech. You actually like it. I mean, but it's in your blood, though. You're Mexican. You, like... You would get disowned if you didn't. That's like me and like in fucking white bread. I don't know. I don't know what white people like. Cheeseburgers. Fucking love cheeseburgers, by the way. It's not a spot where I don't want it to land. Okay, at least it landed on the ground. can swim over for it. I don't have to go up.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, but at 11-year-old, like at 11 years old, you just wanted to seem cool for your uncle. You weren't like, this is delicious.
Be sure to collect.
I don't know, maybe that's just my experience. Because my uncle gave me wine, like me and my brothers and like my parents and I had gone out to my uncle's cabin, and he gave us wine with dinner, and I would have been probably about like 9 or 10, and it was the grossest thing that I have ever fucking tasted, and still to this day, 30 years later, I cannot drink wine because it still tastes like shit. I've never tasted a wine, again, same thing as like hard liquor. I've never tasted a wine where I've tasted it, taken a sip, and been like, yeah, I want to do that again on purpose.
Losing ground. Move it.
Why are the mini-maps not showing me where these are coming from? A little Timmy. It sounds cliche as fuck. What do you mean? Not liking wine? Oh, Budweiser never tastes like a beer. It's occasional new margarita, but straight up like liquor. It's so weird to me.
No more fighting in the gulag. You've made it.
Can you guys fuck off? You guys are so fucked on Thursday when the fucking shock sticks and gas grenades are gone and you guys are actually gonna have to win a fucking gunfight. You fucking pussies. Pussies, man. These guys are so fucked on Thursday. So fucked. Alright, sorry, I'm missing all these messages. Let me fuck off OBS. Just let me scroll. I'm a grown man. I can decide what I want to do. No chance if I ever do drink. But I'm not like your freezer so sweet. Blah 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 blah. I don't drink mixed drinks either. Yes, I'll try an occasional new margarita, but I'm straight up kind of liquor dude. That's so weird that people just drink that for fun and like enjoy it. But oh, good for you guys. I had a Budweiser at age 9. I've never tasted beer and liked it. I mean, it depends on the type of beer too, because Budweiser's fucking trash. Bud Light is okay, but it's just like alcoholic water. There's not much flavor to it. Like if you're not into beers, stay away from like ales and anything that has a lot of hops, because hops taste like fucking piss. And so like anything that's like an IPA or any pale ale, like if it has any sort of pale ale, New England, India, like any pale ale is going to be fucking disgusting. So I love pizza, but it has to be old and it has to be red. I drink red wine with my steak and spaghetti dinners. But like that's the thing, like what like red wine tastes like shit. I've never like, it doesn't make food taste better. In fact, it makes food taste like wine and it tastes like shit. Like I don't understand that. Like I don't know. Like to me, like wine pairings with food just sounds super fucking pretentious, and it's like what like hoity-toity weirdos do. I don't know, it's just not for me. So like good for you if you like wine and do that. If it makes it, maybe it's just different palates, but I just like, ugh, no thank you. No thank you on the wine train. Come on, OBS, don't be a fucking asshole. It compliments, I mean, but it doesn't. It still tastes like shit. Steak and fucking spaghetti, fucking, but wine, like, no. See, you're so fucking weird. Like Modelo is fucking wonderful. Modelo is like Corona on steroids. It's great. But an IPA, like anything that has hops, it's like white people were in a contest to make like who can make the shittiest tasted or like the shittiest tasting drink ever. And then it just became a contest to see who could put more hops in their drink. And it's fucking disgusting. IPAs are fucking disgusting. Yeah, so like if I drink a beer and I have a choice, I will drink like Hefeweizen. So like those are like the cloudy wheat beers, because they normally have a little bit of like a fruit kind of back to them. Like they taste like fruit, but there's like no hops, and that's what like hops is what ruins beers. Hops are fucking disgusting. Who can make the moonshine beers? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like to me, it's just like it's what people like. To me, I'm with you on that one, Don. Like to me, it's like when people like, I'm drinking or I'm eating fish, so I can only have white wine. I'm so rich and sophisticated. Like that's what I feel like. Mango cart? I don't know what that is. We don't have that in Canada. Yeah, I mean, like, if I have to, I'll fucking choke it down. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like... But I mean, even still. Like... I'm doing, like, business deals and stuff like that. I feel like having a beer is probably just as acceptable as having a glass of wine. And, like, to say that, like, one is more, like, professional than the other is... weird. But when I go fruit mangoish flavor, I believe not a cider. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to drink alcoholic apple juice, so ciders are no good either. Everywhere has fucking beer. You can go to like the 5-star like diamond restaurants here and you'll still be able to get a beer. Everybody has beer. Everybody needs beer. Or if they don't have beer and they don't have like all they have is wine and shit, then you can at least get like a highball or something. But I know you don't drink pop, so I guess you suck there. But you just have water.
Into the AR. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of them.
How does he win that, by the way? How does he win that?
Most wanted contract failed.
His fails, not mine. If they don't serve beer at all, then I don't want to eat there. I don't care how good the food is. If they're so pretentious that they won't serve a beer, go fuck them. That's what I say. Go fuck yourselves. That's so weird, man. That's weird to me that a restaurant would just throw away money because they want to seem fancy. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Mid-rum phase. I mean, it depends on the rum too, because like just white rum, like Bacardi style rum, like white rum is not good. Like it's just tastes like pure alcohol and just burns. Even if you mix it with like 7-Up or like Sprite or something to whatever, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a wimp at everything and that's my problem. I just can't handle anything anymore because I'm just an old man. It just needs to complain about things. Get off my lawn! Imagine camping in boot camp. It's in the name.
Enemy soldier incoming. Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work.
Crazy, these things can kill you still. Why did that need to go through the floor? Why couldn't it have just landed up top? Nah, spice rum. Yeah, spice rum, that's what I drink if I drink rum. My favorite rum is Sailor Cherries, if you've ever had Sailor Cherries. It's fucking delicious. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, I don't really do anything. Like, I mean, like, from probably the age of, like, 16 to, like, we'll call it 30, I was getting fucking wasted all the time, like, multiple times a week. And then I just kind of grew out of it, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So, like, I just kind of stopped drinking. I stopped going to the bars. And now, like, if I have a beer, it, like, I get bloated and, like, super dehydrated, and I feel like shit.
Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
Just don't feel good. I mean, I used to smoke a lot more weed than I do now, too. I just don't... I don't, like, ever get the urge to, like, get fucked up anymore. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Ground, moving. Five kills.
As soon as you can see over the count, it's pretty much 13. Yeah. I mean, I started drinking way too early. I was like 13. Which is definitely way too early. But don't get me wrong. I mean, it was fun, and I mean, even now, like getting drunk every now and then is kind of fun. I haven't done it for a while, but like I get it. I understand why people do it. Give me all your shit. I still have my UAV too. I'll hold on to it if I can.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Get to the new safe zone. Gulag locked down. Clear.
Come on.
Oh, dude, there's no one left.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Detected on the nearby target.
Gonna be a mistake, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it's gonna be funny. Oh, register, register.
Hey, authorizing UAV mission.
Priority task emergency. UAV exiting AO.
closing in.
Oh shit, it's on the roof. Damn it. I dropped the gas mask.
Yeah, go get his gas mask.
Inside the building. He just jumped off the back. He's on the ground now. It's going in my loot mic.
Oh shit! Go the other way. Sure, push that.
Hey, incoming!
Ah, yeah. 2013, drinking like 22, although my teams I was probably drunk like 4 to 5 times, that's it. This one it's hitting back like I hit it, yeah. Started blazing 8 years old when my cousin hotboxed the room when I was chilling playing Nintendo, then they made me hit it too and told me this is how the family gets down, of course, being that young I had no choice. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. I mean, I've got 2 older brothers that one of them 2 years older than I am, one of them's 4 years older than I am, and I was drinking before my brother who was 17 at the time. So I just, like, for me, I just don't, like, it's not that I don't have a problem with it. Like, my wife drinks wine and she likes it and whatever, but like everybody else that I know drinks too. It's just, I just don't ever get like the urge for it anymore. You know what I mean? Like I just never, not never, I rarely ever feel the urge to drink, but because I don't know, that's Spotify open. Excuse me. All my cousins were way older than me. When I was 8, they were 18, 19. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's funny because like my parents, like I grew up in a super religious family. Like church every Sunday until I was like 15, and like I didn't agree with most of what they were preaching, but I still had to go. And so like my parents used to be, I don't want to call them homophobic, but they like were a little homophobic, but they've come around. They're not as, I'm sure they still don't agree with it, but they're not as vocal and like upfront about it, you know what I mean? But they're also now, because cannabis is legal up here, I never thought I'd see the day where my mom would like not call it the devil's lettuce. She's never used it, and I don't even think she would do like CBD or like CBG or CBN or anything. But that's if you believe God exists. Like if God exists, what created God? And like that's the shit that I don't, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there's got to be something. Is it a God? I don't know. Is it a magical man in the sky that has all these powers to create? I don't know. But the part that, like, the stuff that made me really kind of like move away from the idea of being religious and like believing in the Bible and whatever else is just the hypocrisy. Like, treat everybody nicely, like do unto your neighbors as you would have them do unto you, like that whole thing. Unless they're gay, unless they do something you don't like, unless, like, you know what I mean? Like there's just so many, like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not, I just, you know, and I know there's like New Testament versus Old Testament, like whatever, but like, you know, and then like homosexuality, like shouldn't sleep with another man, but then like it also says that like women shouldn't sleep with men before they get married, or they should be stoned to death. So like, why aren't, you know, the Christians out there wanting to murder all the women that are having children before, or having sex before they're married? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but then the other thing on the other side of the Bible too is that it says like pigs are disgusting, dirty animals and you should never eat pork. But how many of those fucking Bible thumpers are out there eating bacon every Sunday morning before church, but then have a little bit of a problem with homosexuality because it was in the Bible? So like, it's just like everything about Christianity is a walking contradiction. And that's the shit that I just couldn't get behind. And so like, I understand like the idea behind like organized religion. I understand, one, it's it's a money thing. But like I understand like the community and like having a like-minded group of people, like I understand the appeal to it, but it's just like the messages that they teach. And like the other side of it too is that like there can only be one God, but like why? Why can't there be another God? And like, you know, and like I know they've got the arguments for this, but like if the God is so powerful, why does the devil exist? You know, like, so I think what they're like, if the devil exists, that means that the devil is more powerful, if not, or like the same, just as powerful as the God is. You know what I mean? I gotta know. And then like this whole idea that like this man, this carpenter, just could turn water into wine and rocks into bread, but there's like world famine, there's like fucking starving third world countries, like people are dying of like unnecessary diseases and illnesses. Like it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like it's to control the people. It's 100% to control the people. Like it's not a, like it can't be a real thing. I don't know. But like, but why though? Like, I get what you're saying, Stoney, but I don't know why. Like, have we ever tested that? Like, why could there be no good without evil? Like, why not? Like, and that's, you know what I mean? Like, there's no real answer to anything. It's just all, well, the Bible says, and I don't know. Like, it, I just don't believe it.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Supply box is marked. Secure those.
Gotta remember that this isn't boot camp. So when I run into a person, it's gonna be a real person.
You're incoming.
But just think of like
Supply box two to go.
how insane that actually sounds that the Bible is real. You know what I mean? Like, not the Bible. Like, the Bible's real, sure. Did some people play... Like, here's the other thing, too. So the Bible has been translated hundreds of times over the years. Like, hundreds of times. And I challenge you to play, like, when you were a kid, or an adult, whatever, and you sit by a campfire, I don't know, maybe it was just a white person game. But I challenge you to play a game of telephone, and then, like, where you get, like, 10 people in a line, one person whispers the secret phase
UAV inbound.
into the next person's ear, and then they whisper it into the next person's ear, and on and on and on and on and on. And then at the end of that, how many times do you get the right sentence?
Two supply boxes.
Now multiply that over thousands of years with different languages. And like you also have to think back to that time when like there weren't like a lot of people that spoke all the different languages. You know what I mean? Like the Bible is just stories. And they're sensationalized. And like, who doesn't exaggerate stories? Oh, did he died one time and I seen what I could be heaven, it definitely wasn't hell I seen. But I mean, like I don't discount that at all, Sony, but like, how can you, like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if your brain was still functioning enough that you could, like, see something or believe something, why does it have to be real? Like, could it not just have been a hallucination because of lack of oxygen or something? You know what I mean? Like, Like, that's the part that I have a hard time understanding. It's just because something crazy happens, why does it automatically have to be because there's a magical man in the sky? You know what I mean? No, see, you don't get rewarded for that, bro. You don't get rewarded for that. Well, let me get there. Let me get there. Let me get there. You can be faster. You can just let me get in there. Let me get in there. Thank you. See, that is the perfect example of why snipers need to have flinch. Snipers need to have flinch. I am shooting him in his chest and head and arms while sucking farts in the gas. But he can still hit that shot. Like, that's not wild? That's not wild.
Move it!
No choice but to run for this. Fuck. There, guys, I'll read all these messages in just a second.
Takes more than that to finish me.
Right, so like I'm not trying to discount what you saw. All I'm saying is, like, why does it have to be because there's a magical man in the sky and there's this idea that heaven exists? You know what I mean? Like, why couldn't it just be some sort of, like, weird brain function? That's all I'm saying.
Is online.
Let's get in somewhere and hide so I can get actually caught up. Oh, excuse me.
Heads up. An enemy
Yeah.
squad marked you
I'm
as
brain
a
select
bounty
because Newton's law,
target.
you can't create or destroy energy, only transfer it, so it makes time for that energy in your brain to leave. Could be illusions, could be actually stay in afterlife. Yeah. It's a DMT brought to a great place. Yeah. And when I say dissipate, it slowly fades, but it doesn't get destroyed. With science, we know that we don't know where anything happens in energy when it leaves like. Yeah. So like, I mean, I 100% believe in the afterlife. Like, you know, like
Closing in.
just like,
Relocating safe zone.
just the thought, like if we, you know, like, I don't know, like there has to be something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I have a hard time believing that there's not something in the afterlife. But that doesn't mean that I believe that there's some magical man in the sky that made all this stuff happen. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that I find
Requesting recon overhead.
skeptical. Or that I'm skeptical about. I don't find this, like... Cool cheats, bro. Cool aimbot. And how is he there that fucking fast? Come on, game! Come on! I don't run that fast! God damn. And I think like with like the DMT and like those, like, cause I know like a lot of people for addicts, the like, and like PTSD people, there's like the, it's like ayahuasca, but not ayahuasca. I can't remember what it is. But like the brain wants to see something or wants to believe in something, which is fair. Like that's human nature. And so your brain is going to show you that in those kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah, and like that's the thing, like I don't... Like, if you believe in something, I cannot tell you, and just like I have no right to tell you that it's real or not real, just like if I believe something, you know what I mean? Like, to each their own. Like, everybody can believe in what they want, and I'll never like bash somebody for, you know, their religious beliefs, because like whatever you're into, that's like, you know what I mean? Because, like, for all we know, any of them could be it. You know what I mean?
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Come on. Use this just in case. So like there's, and like that's the thing with religions, that like there literally is zero proof.
Enemy dropping.
Oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry, man. I promise I just got here. Yeah, like at the end of the day, nobody knows what's real. Nobody knows what's not. There's no way that you can just prove that there's a God or like Jesus exists or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people write stories all the time. In fact, I have a book, so I'm kind of an expert now. I showed my daughter, my books came in today, the author copies finally came. So I showed my daughter, like, look, your daddy's an author. I wrote a book. And she's like, you wrote this? And she looked at it and I was like, yeah. But it was super cute. She's like, okay, daddy, can I read some of your jokes? And so she read them, and it, like, she was super fucking cute about it. She didn't get the jokes, but she pretended to laugh, and she read a couple of them, and she was like, oh, it was so fucking cute. It was hilarious. At first she's like, this is stupid, but then she started reading them, and it was super sweet. He came back. Don't reach out the reach out. Okay, so what I want to do with this,
An enemy squad is hunting
I
you.
want my
Stay
8
sharp.
attachment. That one's important.
Closing in.
I don't know what I believe in. It's just science tells us, and I try to go on that. Yeah, I mean, like, I will always believe science before I believe religion or...
Enemies are dropping into the air. Watch the skies.
The audacity! It's fucking planted! He is fucking planted! What am I fucking playing? He is fucking plated! I have full fucking ammo, full plates, full health. I shoot first. I hit my shots. He does not win. He does not win. Can my bullets do the same amount of damage that everybody else's can, please? Can we just make that happen? I swear to God, every time I get to 6 or 7 kills, nerfed. Instantly. Instant fucking Lee. How does anybody find this fucking fun? I know this is not fun to watch, and I appreciate you guys for fucking being here, listening to me to lose my fucking mind on this bullshit. But I don't understand. I'm watching this replay right now. Here, hold on. We can watch this together. Okay, screen share. I know you guys are not going to be able to hear the audio on this, but just watch. Plated, blue shield. No replate. Challenge, broken, still more shots. He's plated, I break him, and then hit more shots. How? 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, Don, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me fucking rage again. But like, but the thing with like Rebirth is that once you die, you cannot regain because everybody's fucking standing on a rooftop. And that's why I hate fucking Rebirth, because you cannot regain. Such a load of shit. I'm sorry, I'm just reading your message. You're a conspiracy theorist, though. So, like, I get what you're saying, and I understand why, but, like, I 100% that just because the government's denying it doesn't mean, like, I get it. Like, I get it, but you would be stupid to not think that UFOs don't exist. Like, aliens exist. They're here. Like, you're not telling me that, like, every creature that's on this planet is from this planet. Like, have you seen some of the bugs and some of the weird shit that lives in the oceans? There's no way all of those came from this planet. There's not a fucking chance. And yeah, like, I mean, I understand some of the like government conspiracy theories, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust government, but yeah, but I mean, like, if there's, you know, when they talk about like how big the galaxy is and how many like like the universe, not the galaxy, but like how there's like millions of galaxies within our, sorry, millions of galaxies within our universe, and to think that there's not another planet, even in like at the same technologically advanced that we are, in one of these other galaxies that we just can never see. Like, there's no way that there's not aliens somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, there's humans that exist somewhere else. No, I mean, there has to be aliens. There has to be. But I mean, like, I believe more scientists than I do, like, government. But, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, the government's got to be lying about some things. But they're not lying about everything. There's like a stand-up comedian, no, I know what you're saying. I know we're saying the same thing. Hide. There was a stand-up comedian the other day that I was listening to, like, just a little bit on, and he's talking about how he, like, doesn't mess with conspiracy theorists, because, like, to think that the government's lying, like, 100% of the time, is, like, a crazy theory. Like, don't get me wrong, like, he's like, they lie, but they lie about everything, like, I don't know. He's like, but he's like, worse than those people are the people that don't believe in any conspiracy theories, like, not even one. And he's like, I'm a parent, I'm responsible for one kid. And then he's like, and the government's responsible for everybody. Or he was like, I'm sorry, he's like, I'm a parent and I'm responsible for, like, or the government's responsible for millions of people, and I'm responsible for like one kid, and I lie to him all the time. Like, yep. But yeah, I mean, governments are all, it's all about the money. It doesn't matter what they say. All you gotta do is just look for the money. But yeah, I don't know. And it's always, like, disappointing that, like, when even, like, the was it who was in Dallas, who was the president that got shot in the head in the car? Look, why is this drawing a blank? Was it one of the Kennedys? I don't know, fuck, I can't remember, but, like, just, like, they just had all of the, not all of them, but, like, a bunch of, like, the old CIA files released. Yeah, JFK, that's right, so I was right. But they just had a bunch of the files released, and then they didn't, like, have anything in there, and that's the most disappointing thing in the world. Like, and even just a few years ago, I remember that the government was going to release all the, like a whole bunch of, like, alien cover-up documents and shit like that, and there was nothing in them because they're hiding all the real shit, and they're just like, see, we released everything, but they're hiding shit. 100% they are. I don't remember what his name was. Like, I've got satellite radio in my car, and so oftentimes when I, like, go to pick up my wife from work, oh, that's on a window. I'll just sit in the car and listen to some satellite radio, and I've just got it on, what's it called? The Comedy Network. I don't remember what his name was. He was a black dude, though. That's all I remember. Next time I've heard his bit 2 or 3 times, or at least a couple of his bits. The next time I hear his voice, I'll look at the name and I'll try to remember who it was. But yeah, he was funny. I think on, I don't know if you got Satellite Radio too, but he they do, like on the Comedy Central station, they do like sometimes they'll give people like 5 to 10 minutes of their, or like they'll put on like 5 to 10 minutes of their sets, and then other times, oh, that's above. Other times it'll be like 30 seconds, just like time for like one quick little joke. But it's fun, it's entertaining. I love stand-up comedy. And it's funny that I say that because like when I created, like I've created like a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter page for my dad jokes, but you have to put a category in there for like what the type of page is, and the only one that makes sense is comedian. So like I've registered my pages as a comedian, or as I'm a comedian, which is fucking hilarious to me because I'm not a comedian. Oh fuck. Monster Hussein JFK had moved mob ties and ties to the moonshine smuggling back in the Prohibition days. It's crazy. Oh yeah, 100%. They all did. Yeah, put the links to all of them in my Discord. I gotta start like recording videos because like posts aren't gonna like get any growth. It's gonna be like reels and that stuff. So I gotta like get on that.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Get to the new safe zone. Got an available officer.
You're dead. Where's he getting shot from?
Waypoint marked. Disregard.
Run the other way. Scary to me.
Moving.
Ah, someone owes me a fiver. Not done yet.
What? This is like the worst thing that I could have done.
I'll drive.
No, you don't! You fucking loadout camping piece of shit! Fuck. I mean, yeah, I mean, it would have to be a cover-up. And even if it's not, like, even if they, like, arrested who the, like, actual person is, when they find out, like, the other stuff, there's gotta be other, like, government shit involved. You know what I mean? But, like, everything. Like, Jimmy Hoffa, like, everybody knows where he is. That's a cover-up from, like, the mob and everybody else, too.
Secured upgraded gear.
What's up,
for you.
Nikos?
Use it wisely.
Just woke up. Fuck me. What in the fucking leg? Bro, how are you making that fucking leg like that? That's crazy.
Use safe zone.
Over here, it's gonna be fucking camped. It's gonna be tough to get loaded over here. Ex-mobster? Yeah.
Inbound. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I don't want to go either way, but I do go this way. Zip will be faster. Please don't snipe me on the zip. Doo-da, doo-da. Can you imagine if I left my gun back there? I'm so pissed. Check the Discord. All right. See, how does he get that off? Like, how does he get that shot off? And why is that fair?
closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Takes more than that to finish me.
What's that dude doing?
Moving.
And then I go down. So I shoot that guy that's running across the fucking street twice as much as that dude just shoots me. And the first guy doesn't die, but I do. Get fucked. Again, 7 to 8 kills, and I get fucking nerfed. I don't understand why it needs to do that. Just let me have a little bit of fun. I don't understand. And like, if Verdansk doesn't go any better than this, I'm 100% deleting this game and just quitting streaming. Because if I, like, this is fucking pointless. This is a fucking waste of everybody's time. Fucking stupid. Such a fucking load of shit. Hey, what's up, Brian on TikTok? Sorry, I fucking missed your share and your hello. Like, I don't understand what else I need to do to be able to get kills in this game. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Okay. He's, granted I missed a couple, but he's played it there. I hit 5 or 6. This dude hits How? 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 I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand. I don't understand why the game does that to me. I kill 8 people before that with no problem. Then all of a sudden, the guy flying across, in real life, if it didn't nerf me, he's dead before he crosses the street. Then when I come around the thing and when he's going up the stairs and I hit him the 3 to 4 more times, he's dead there. But nope, not in me. And then granted, that guy that I like turned and shot the second time, he hit all of his shots, which is fair. But like, why did I die so fast when the guy that I shot with almost an entire clip didn't die? Like, why is the TTK so vastly different for 2 different people in the exact same area of the map? It's such fucking horseshit. It's fucking horseshit, man. I wish you could see like your last 10 games like they used to let you. Like 0 wins, 0 wins, 0 wins, 0 wins. I haven't had fucking a win in months. This is fucking stupid. Like I just don't understand what the point is anymore. Like not to sound like I'm complaining, because I appreciate every one of you for being in here and the lurkers and everybody that's here, just like listening and watching, even though I'm raging and screaming in your ear. But like, I'm not growing. Don't take this the wrong way, because I'm very thankful for what I have and what I do have. But like, I don't get subs. Stony, you're here every day, and like there's a few people that are here, or like that come in every day, like Nikos and Jack and the main people. Like they're always here, but like it's the same people in here all the time. I'm not getting any new people in here. The whole point of like, or not the whole point, but like the whole hassle of like creating clips and putting shit up on socials to just do nothing, to like not help me grow, like not do anything. Like it all seems for nothing. And then the game that I'm supposed to be, having fun with, it I love so much, is just not fun, which makes it 10 times harder to get clips, because if it's the only clip-worthy moments are the ones where I'm fucking screaming my fucking head off because I'm dying to such fucking horseshit. Like, you can't get, like, it's just like, it all right now just seems like a giant fucking waste of time. And if Verdansk isn't any better, then I don't see the point in like ever trying to grind, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I've lost the passion for this game. Like, it's just, I play it because I used to be good at it, but now I'm just fucking average Joe Schmo that can fucking get 2 to 3 kills a game. And like, why, again, like rightfully so, like why would anybody want to watch? Why would anybody want to come in when all I do is shit and fucking sit here and complain and scream and yell because I hate this fucking game so much, at the same time as loving it so much, you know what I mean? Like, I don't blame anybody. And Beamer, you came in at the worst time. This last couple of days has been a fucking nightmare. A fucking nightmare. But I hope you're doing well, buddy. Always nice to see you. Like, there's no way these are real people. Ah, shit, that is. And then, no audio on this guy coming over. Not a single bit of audio. Because why would there to be? There's a car outside, I can definitely hear that. But the guy sprinting at me with his gun. Don't want to let me hear? Yeah, like like, all I want to play is Warzone, you know, and like thinking before Black Ops 6, I was averaging, like I was easily getting 10 to 12 kill games, like consistently, like all night. And then I'd have like 1 or 2 games where I'd get like either like high teens or like low 20s. And then Black Ops 6 launches and I can't get a kill for months trying to figure out Omni movement and the guns and like just whatever. And then it finally starts to click a little bit and then they make changes and then everything goes to shit again. And then like I just, like it just fucking needs to end. Like there needs to be another game like Warzone that is just functionally mechanically sound with audio that fucking works and not fucking cheese like gas grenades and shock sticks and smoke bombs and just like, you know what I mean?
Cash from the ground to spend if you win redeployment.
But like, if the other shitty thing is that because like everybody knows me as like a Warzone streamer, if I play anything else, nobody watches. Not nobody, but
Here,
Yeah.
come on me. Come on, baby. You know me.
Bro, you're in a fucking dark ass skin that I can't fucking see. And if you let me win this, bro.
Where?
I know. Like, this game used to be, and I think that's the one thing I am excited about with Verdansk coming, is that they're, like, with taking, like, lootable perks, taking away, like, some of the stuff that they're taking away. And they're changing it back to, like, the BR route. So, like, all these kids that are just so used to spamming, fart grenades right now, they are fucked. Because you're gonna have to win gunfights now. And, like, these kids are not gonna be able to win gunfights. What I'm super worried about is that, oh, excuse me, with them lowering the TTK again and speeding up the TTK. Like, they have clearly learned nothing from how shitty Warzone 2 went, when really all you had to do was just look at somebody to get it down. Like... See, shit like that. Like, like, proximity mines, how do they know who's enemy and who's the one that planted it? You know what I mean? Like those fucking spring...
Loadout drop headed your way.
Which corner is he in? Because everything's so fucking dark, you can't see anything.
Be sure to collect.
Or was somebody else here? That's what I'm worried about right now. Like, even like right now, sometimes the TTK seems way too fast.
Got gas moving in.
No, you're not gonna let me jump that? See, I can't see him. Cool game, cool game. Cool game.
Contract failed. You lost the objective.
I can't see him through trees. You suck. I should have grabbed his gun. That's okay. I bought a Red C9. Alright, market chat. We got 7 kills. It is now going to get twice as hard to get a kill moving forward. Stand up. Stand up. Just jump up. Oh, you bitch. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, look at all these bullets. Look at all those hit. Cool. Cool story.
New safe zone located.
Yeah, look at all those. Yeah, and then he's got a sniper. Seems fair.
Be advised, there's an enemy.
Did not mean to fall. Whoops.
Gas is closing in.
I get sniped in my butthole. There he is. Where they at though? I know there was gunshots. Somebody's got to be running. What are you doing up there? Just hiding. What are you doing? And how do I not hear him coming? How do I not hear him coming? Like, why isn't he fighting the guy that's up there? Like, why do they stop fighting? Brother. Well, Urzik Stan, fucking smell you never. Smell you never. All right, chat, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hopefully my head's in a better place tomorrow to play fucking multiplayer. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. But, anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. I am going to raid out to somebody who's cooler than I am. So whoever we go, say hi to. Yeah, Sony, I'm up for it. So I'm just looking to see who's still online right now, or if anybody has any recommendations on who to raid. Yeah, see, like nobody, like none of my friends are on either. Like, like everybody's fucking given up. I should too, but it's wild to me. Kick's front page. Like, so there's a dude right now, and like I'm not gonna talk shit about people that I don't know, but like there's a dude right now where he's literally just driving around and all you're seeing is his dash cam. And he's got 956 people watching. Cool. Then the next one over is a pretty blonde girl doing makeup with her boobs hanging out, with 241 people watching. Cool. And then the third place is a girl named She's Jade, who is actually, she's playing Fortnite, and she is actually playing it. She's actually really good at this game. I've watched her before, which is fair. Like, that's the content that should be on the first page, the front page. You know what I mean? Like, and then there's another dude, like this Hayub Sama. He's a Korean dude. I'm sure he's cool, but he's just, oh, he's with Alex DeBilo or whatever her name is, just walking around. Like, yeah, I want that. Hey, what's up, Panda? How you doing? But Stoney, I am a quitter. I'm a big time quitter. How you doing, Panda? You just missed me go on a rant and rate. Well, I mean, you saw part of the end range, but this last couple of days of this game, I don't know if you felt it too, but the last couple of days of this game has been absolutely fucking the worst time of my life. You've been lurking, you heard me? Yeah. I appreciate the lurking. It's just like I love Warzone. I've always loved Warzone. I've loved Call of Duty since I was a kid, but it's just not been fun for a while, and I'm worried that Verdansk is going to be much of the same. And like, I'm happy with most, I'm sure hopefully you are too, but I'm happy with most of the changes that they're making. And like, I really want to believe that it's going to be fun, but then they make things like speeding up the TTK, and it's like, did they learn nothing from Warzone 2? Oh man, I've been in my maybe a dashcam streamer. No, nobody wants to see that. I rage just as much when I drive. Good times. Good times. How you doing though? Is it Tuesday or it's Wednesday today? Yeah. No, I mean, like, it's funny because, like, I mean, like, I get it. Like, the in real life stuff can be entertaining, and like, I'm not trying to, like, these people are probably, you know, great at what they do, and I'm not trying to sound like these guys don't deserve to be on the front page, but it's just like, you know, like, I'm struggling with my feelings, struggling with trying to find the motivation to keep doing this, and then it's just like, you know what I mean? Just living life. That's good. Good. I saw JB got fucking verified today. That's fucking sweet. Happy for her. She deserves it. And I'm glad to see that she's been streaming a lot more frequently lately too. I'm glad she's finding the time to get back into it again. So yeah. Oh, fuck, it's late. Gaming is the toughest streaming out. Oh, totally, for sure. And like the other thing to it, like, I know I'm my own worst enemy. Like, I'm fucking like my worst enemy. Like, I take this shit way too fucking seriously most of the time. Like, you know, like, what should be fun, I take way too seriously, and like, I make it not fun for myself. But like, and I've been having these arguments on Twitter over the last couple of days too, with like people that just like, they don't care, it's a video game, like blah 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 blah. But it's like, this is like, again, I know you probably feel the same way sometimes, but like, this is how I let off steam. So like, my everyday life is not great most of the time, and it's not terrible, like, considering, but you know, but like, this is like how I let off steam. And then when the game just doesn't function, or the game is just not fun, like, it's like the one bit of time that I get like to myself to like just have a little bit of fun is not fun, and that's the part that fucking frustrates me the most. You know, and but like, and we were talking about this earlier, Panda, like, before Black Ops 6, I was, you know, consistently averaging, you know, like 10 to 12 kills a game, like almost every game, and then I'd have like 2 or 3 games where, you know, every night I would be getting like 15 to 20 kills, and like it was fun. I was able to get kills. I was, you know, like I was having fun with the game, playing with people, like just having fun. And then Black Ops 6 came, and like it's been downhill for me since then. Like it took me like 2 to 3 months to try to like find, or not try to, but like finally figure out Omni movement, like finally get the game feeling good. And then like it's just like now, because of SBMM, like every single lobby that I'm in feels like I'm playing like in top 250 lobbies, and like I'm struggling, and like every single fight that I have is against somebody like you, or like somebody like me, or somebody that's just like just cracked at the game. And it's like it's tough, but like like I want to be silly and goofy, but it's just like I can't. And I know this is me, and it's not just, you know, but it's like I take the shit way too seriously, and that's the tough part. So like I want to troll, and I want to have fun, and like I had some fun. Was it yesterday, Stony, or the day before? But either way, like I was just playing big map solos and just trolling, and nobody was talking back, but I was having fun with it because I was like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Beaver. Like, yeah, but it's tough. Like even like I took a couple clips tonight, and I don't know if I'll put them out because I raged way too hard at the end of them. But like I had a guy like broken. Yeah, see, Stony, that was funny as shit because I was having a good time. But like either way, there's been a couple deaths tonight where like there's no way in hell I should have died. But it's like it's been that over and over and over and over and over and over again for like the last like 3 months. And it's just like it's just getting to me. Like I just want to get back to the place, and I hope it comes with Verdansk. I just want to get back to the place where like the game is fun. And like even if I'm not getting a ton of kills, like if I die to people that are better than me, fine. Like that's totally fine. Like that's gonna happen. And like I get shit on all the time by like really good players, and that's fine. It's just like when I die to stupid shit, or like when it's just like all night. Oh, totally. And like I've said this 1,000 times too, and like even I don't know if you heard it before, but it's like, you know, like why? I mean, I don't know if I said it tonight, but like to that point, like why would people want to watch me? You know what I mean? Like there's thousands of people that are better at this game than I am. And like, you know, like I've talked about this on stream before, like I don't have that niche, you know what I mean? Like and like I mean, it's not that I don't have a niche, but I just don't know what it is yet, and I haven't found what that is yet. And like that's tough too, because like just being good at the video game and being able to talk on camera is not enough. And I mean, like yeah, and like it's just it's because I'm in my field. I don't know if you've heard, but like I was laid off for like a year up until about like 7 months ago. It took me like a year almost to the day to find a new job. So like I was basically on the brink of homeless. And then, you know, like this, like I got laid off again at the end of February. And so now like, but no, Stony, like, but I'm not funny when I rage. That's the problem. Like I said, I take this shit way too serious, and I try not to, but it's impossible. Well, yeah, so I got laid off at the end of February, and like I'm like part of the last couple of weeks too is that like that's coming into my stream, and like that frustration and that panic is coming into my stream, and I don't want to, like I know that's affected me, and like I don't come into the stream with like a positive mindset most nights, because like I'm literally like I'm like struggling all day to like look for jobs, find jobs, and then try to do content here, and then try to get like my book going, and you know what I mean? Like there's just so much that I'm doing all day, even though I'm not working. Then I'm interviewing and then getting denied, and then like, you know, businesses judging me, and people judge me based on like a single conversation, and they have like no idea who I am as a person. And then that comes into the stream, and then like I just want this to be like my release and my like fun, and just like, you know, let off some steam, and then the game fucking shits on me, and then it just spirals from there. So that's where I'm at. Yeah. I mean, like my wife's working a job that she hates, but she feels like she can't leave because like with me not working. And then like my daughter's like I'm letting everybody know everything, but she's like she's a handful to say the least, and like she's like severe ADHD, and like getting her to bed, and like my wife works shitty hours, and so she's up super early. Like she's actually probably just about to get out of bed, and then so like I, you know, like I get up in the morning, I get my daughter ready to go to school, and then like when I'm working I work all day, but when I'm at home I'm, trying to find a job, and I'm doing other work. And then like I pick my wife up from work, come home, normally have her, like, feed her, and I, like, sometimes she cooks, sometimes I just go get her something, whatever. And then I go pick up my daughter from school, then bring her home, feed her dinner, my wife goes to bed, and then I play and like take care of my daughter all night, and then I come down and stream, and then I take my wife to work, and then I sleep for like 3 hours in between. Like, it's yeah, so it's tough, man. Like, I'm just whining a lot, but yeah, thermostat, not a thermometer. Set the temp of your room, and not tell the temp of your room. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like I try, like, and I'm not like in real life, like when I'm not screaming at video games, I'm a pretty easygoing. Yeah, I have one car. My wife doesn't drive. Like, she doesn't even have her learners. But yeah, but it's tough. Life is tough. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. But I should be finding out in the next day or two if I've got the job that I've been interviewing for, and then I got another interview tomorrow morning for like another one. But it's like, I mean, that's the other thing. Like, I hate finding a new job. I hate, like, I'm good at the interview process, but I hate it. The idea of like people judging me by the way that I present my experience on a piece of paper, and then judged even more based on like one single conversation that means like pretty much nothing to these people, but means everything to me, because like this is like my life on the line, and then I'm being judged on that by some people who don't really know who I am. Like, that's tough, and that's stressful. So like I don't envy anybody that's in the same situation that I am, that's just looking for work and interviewing and like having to apply for jobs and like build a resume and like do all that stuff. And like I'm in marketing, so I'm good at marketing myself and doing that sort of stuff, but it's yeah, I feel you, Panda. I'm trying to live that every day, but sometimes it's a lot easier said than done. But like I try, like I said, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I'm normally a pretty happy guy. It just COD brings out the devil in me. Like, I'm sure it does for a lot of people. But I appreciate it, man. This conversation's been good. I was about to like raid off and go off and cry myself to sleep a little bit, but but I'm not. Yeah, and like, I mean, I know it too. Like, I know you're still working full time, and like, I mean, like, I know I'm not alone in the same thing, and it's tough for everybody. And like, even like, I don't think this ever goes away, regardless of how big or small you are. Like, in the idea of like streaming being like going full time is scary enough in itself. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine how that's got to feel for somebody like you that's got a family, that's got a stable job. And then like, I don't know if you're still wanting to go into like the that'll make it worse. No, but but like the idea of going like full time, like I'd love to do this full time. But like the idea of like this being like so variable and like never, like nothing's guaranteed. Like that's tough. So like, I don't like, the point is that like, regardless, big or small, medium, whatever size you are, whatever you're doing this for, everybody's got the same struggles. Scary as fuck. Yeah, at least like, like when you're working and you've got a job, like you can control that, right? Like, and I mean, I know you control like your stream and everything too, but like, but it's just steady. It's easier to control, I think. But when you go full time, when Mrs. Panda says it's okay. I mean, my wife would probably never let me go full time, just because it's the stability side of it is just not. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's the same idea as like a professional athlete. Like, you could be killing it now, and then something changes, and like a month from now, you could have nothing. Like, it could all go away. Like, that's the volatility of it. Like, I was telling my wife the other day, like, I had from my perspective, my January was my biggest January like ever as a streamer. Like, had like the most gross and followers, like my social media was doing better. Like, yeah, and like, exactly, like one small thing goes down and it's all gone. But yeah, like January was huge for me, and then like February was like basically nothing, which is fine. Like I know there's always been ups and downs, but it was like it's just that like that up of like finally like shit's moving, like shit's like starting to like I'm getting that traction, like gaining those steps, like doing things that I should be doing, and then February happens, and then March happens, and then you know what I mean? Like it's just all that same thing. And so like the volatility is also a tough thing to overcome. But that's the streaming life. That's what I signed up for. Nobody's making me do this. I'm making me do this. I'm having fun doing it most of the time. 90% of the time it's fun. I'm gonna say 95% of the time it's fun. Even though the game sucks so bad right now. It doesn't even suck that bad. I'm just taking it too seriously. But yeah. All right, well, I can hear my wife stomping around upstairs, so I am actually going to go raid out on some peeps. Oh, who is still on? You know who I haven't raided in a long time? This guy. Let's go say hi. No, I mean, like, I think the problem that I have right now, Panda, is that it's just so much of the same. Like, I haven't had fun in Resurgence for a long time because like playing Rebirth over and over and over is just getting boring to me. And then like big map, just playing the same big map over and over. So everybody's been asking me like what I'm looking forward to most about Verdansk, and it's just a different map, like different map and different guns. Like, it's like something new. So that'll be nice. So I'm excited for that. But anyways, have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you, Panda. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the conversation. Beamer, always appreciate you guys coming in. And Stony, as always, if you're still here, I really do appreciate you. This made me feel a million times better than I was before. But anyways, I'm going to go raid out. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I will be back online tomorrow. We'll do this all again. Thanks, everybody. Deuces.